Welcome to the warm-up where the stocks are always rising, my friend. Don't worry about any tariffs here.
What a start. Honestly. Politics 101.
With me is Daniel Georgievski. Oratory. The oratory is going to be amazing
Don't
this
you
week.
start with that.
I have a question for you because of they're doing an initiative this weekend. It's called the Great Save. It's all about recycling and upcycling and basically not wasting your kit. Let us know in the comments what is the most iconic A-League kit. When I was living in Barcelona, I thought, you know what? I'm going to go to the second-hand store, upcycle the kits, and get the €20 one. Now, you can't really tell. It looks pretty good.
No, you can tell.
Well, you can tell when you turn it around because the Lamine Yamal didn't really stay on after a couple of times in the washing machine. I'm going to put some details down here about all the things.
Down where?
Yeah, we should do that. Okay, all the details are going to be up
Watch me
here.
look up and you have it down.
One of us
Is
look
there
up,
even
one
a
of us
roof
look
up
down,
here?
and we'll see where we
No,
put it.
where are you putting it?
I don't know, wherever I want.
No, because I don't want to look that way. They're going to put it that way.
All right, you choose which way we look, and I'll go with you.
Yeah,
Ready?
you know it's going to be the opposite.
3. I'll try and cover you. 3, 2, 1.
We're both looking the same way.
Ladies and gentlemen, last week's show, huge success. Everyone was just like, this is the greatest show of all time, except those guys in A-League Download. Let's have a listen to them.
They were having a go about Archie's fat neck, right? That's not for you to say. But also, can the cameraman just keep still? It's going everywhere, isn't it? I think it's for the kids.
Maybe
It's
more
all a
like
bit jerky,
TikTok,
isn't it?
TikTok
Do you think it's a
generation.
Jerky?
TikTok one? You know,
But my neck, really, it's not.
let's have a look. You're in proportion.
Wasn't our fault that
perfectly in
Archie's neck
proportion.
was
Danny
fat.
Georgievski's head, though, is definitely not.
Do you think it's too big for
Oh,
his
it's
body?
massive.
Yeah. Because he's
massive.
got a little piddly neck.
Yeah, the
doesn't
beard,
he?
yeah.
How long did he take to talk, honestly? I'm a bit upset that Archie's upset about the neck. It wasn't my fault. It was EB Games, EA Games.
Yeah, EA Sports, FIFA. Oh, wait, they made your neck fat, not us. He accused us of having a shaky camera. Can we roll some vision of some of Max's self-produced stuff? What is this? Look at this.
He's on F45.
Yeah, he's walking away from it. Doesn't want anything to do with it.
Don't blame him.
Look at that.
What would you want to go there for?
How shaky is that camera? So he's having
Mate, Bill's part of the crew.
Bill.
Yeah, thank you, Bill.
Bill is one of the great auteurs, as the comments already know. We had a world record, 126 comments. Let's have a look at them.
Bravo.
Vamos, look at that. Vuck Terrace Culture says, this is the dumbest, yet most beautiful show I have ever watched in my life.
Welcome to the show.
Neil Paulson, he says, made a client at work wait 10 minutes today so I could watch the warm-up. Unlike myself, keep up the good work. No, Neil, good work you, my friend.
Mate.
Don't worry about work,
True
guys.
fan.
Yeah, exactly.
Let him wait.
Michael Laws, 2012.
Laws.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, we're screwed.
If you read this comment out on the next episode, I will shave Georgievski into my son's haircut. It's a long name, so luckily he has a big head.
I was going to say, how big's his son's head?
Greg Emil. The warm-up is the #1 show created in the basement of APL headquarters. Is the brick wall behind you real or fake?
Fake. Is
No,
it?
don't ruin the.
Is
Don't
it?
ruin it. No, it's real. Watch. Ready?
APL doesn't have a basement.
Boot 76. This is more entertaining than actually watching the Phoenix. My Thursdays are interesting now. Love the show, boys. Jacob Watson. Never thought I'd see Daniel Georgievski doing the Deitch, continuing the great tradition of this show and its excellent moments. There was a few people who wanted to talk about this.
What's a Deitch?
Deitch, Sean Deitch. Leon Just absolutely lost it at Danny's utter woke nonsense.
Wait, we're going back to the other comment. What's a Deitch?
That's a Deitch. You know when you did that?
utter woke nonsense. Oh, yeah, right.
That was Sean Deitch who did that first.
Is
Burnley.
it Deitch?
Yeah, Sean Deitch.
Sean Deitch?
Sean Deitch.
It's not Deitch.
Yeah, it is Deitch. What do you want?
Deitch.
He's not Sean Ditchy or something.
No, it's not ditchy. It's just the way you say it's very Australian.
Okay,
Go
he's
it.
English. What am I going to say? Sean Deitch.
Sean Deitch. Deitch. You always say Deitch for. Anyway, top bloke.
Nazi 120. This show works great as a laxative. That is, by far, the weirdest comment we've ever had, and we've had a few.
Hey, it's fair shot.
What do hospitals use for relief of constipation? 9 out of 10 hospitals use.
Someone asked, Nick, can you speak Greek?
Tick-a-tack.
Before this show,
Yeah, what, you're Greek?
I was living in Greece, right? I was actually working as a translator for Gennaro Gattuso. So if you want to just have a look at this.
Because in my life, when people they give me present, I don't give present for the players.
Γιατί στη ζωή μου κανένας δεν μου κάνει ένα δώρο και ούτε εγώ κάνω δώρα στους παίχτες.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe
Καμιά φορά είναι καλό, καμιά φορά είναι κακό.
There you go.
That show. I love that guy. He's the best.
Melbourne City v Brisbane Roar. It starts on Friday night. This is an incredible round of A-League action. Lots of great memories from this game. I love any time we can show the great Thomas Broich from Brisbane Roar. Broich. In my opinion, Broich had the best first touch in the A-League history. And look at this first touch. Whoosh guy got him.
Oh, his knee. Oh, his leg got it. I thought it was the ball.
No. That's the Thomas Broich touch, my friend. Class player.
What was that player's name?
Walker, I think I saw it on the back of the jersey.
Not Walker now.
On Super Saturday, huge Super Saturday.
Oh, we're doing Super Saturdays now.
4 games, Super Saturday. It's coming to you. Wellington Phoenix v Melbourne Victory, Saturday afternoon. The Costa Barbarouses derby. Some great defending this weekend from Wellington. You're going to see this.
Sure.
Have a look at this. Matty Sheridan, bang, cops in the head. Puts his body on the line. Whoosh.
No, he put his head on the line.
Head on the line. Well,
That's...
wait for it. 3 minutes later, bang, in the nuts. You ever had one of those?
Yeah.
Sydney FC v Auckland, Saturday afternoon. Pizza, beers, light rail, Surrey Hills. You know it. We've done it before. Auckland, Sydney, massive game this week. Everyone's going to have a great time, but we're going to take this opportunity to play a bit of head tennis.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is football.
Oi! Record! Oh, new world record! Yes! Joe Lolly has been on fire this season, right?
Who?
Joe Lolly.
Right, yeah.
Started the season out on fire, but
Chopper
actually, exactly, like Candyman. He's just kind of dropped a bit of form. I think I know why. I think he's got a new hobby. And we're going to take a look.
Wasn't he playing golf?
Hit it, Joe.
I thought that was pretty ropey. Well, have a look at this next thing.
Welcome to the show.
Newcastle Jets v Central Coast Mariners, the F3 derby. This one is huge. Here's what's going to
I'm
happen.
going to get that dustpan and smack you in the head. It's not a dustpan, is it? What's it called? Dust. Duster.
A lot of people probably watch this show, but they've also watched The Tactician, presented by Daniel McBreen. Here he was on the weekend enjoying the A-League. He was at the Newcastle Wellington game. It's not the first time that he's enjoyed a beer at the football. If we actually go back to the F3 derby back in the day, he didn't even mind enjoying them when he was playing. So have a look at this. So they get the goal, 3-0 up.
Who's the goalkeeper?
Yeah,
Anyway, go.
here we go. Look in the background. Have a look at this. Hey, McBreen just throwing it on the back. Don't worry about that one.
He missed his mouth.
What is that? I mean, look, he's definitely improved.
He missed
his
the
aim.
whole thing.
Perth Glory v Adelaide United. I like this moment in Perth game with Western United. I just like the way the broadcast did it. Let's have a look. So, not best defending. Wait for it.
Defending zero.
I think you're right.
Ibisuki put his hand like he did something. Mate, 4 of the players just like,
Adelaide United, mate. They've struggled. They've used 3 different keepers this season, and to be honest, haven't had much luck with any of them. They
Just put a mannequin
They
there.
put a debut in. Well, we actually got vision of what Carl Veert has had to resort to now. So there's Carl Veert. Just
Bravo.
there you go. Still not working, but look out for that. This weekend, Carl Veert's going to
Mate.
stand behind the goals and just push the keeper when he needs to make a save.
That's top parenting right there, right?
Western United v Western Sydney. You know,
Oh, West in the West.
the West and the West
The West Derby.
on the East Coast. Only in the A-League, my friends. So the Jonathan Aspro derby. I am, you are, we are Aspros all together.
Just shut up and read.
It wouldn't be a warm-up episode without a bit of Bessart Barisha. So let's take a look at this moment.
Grabbing me down. How is possible? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it.
We're trying to figure out what to look at.
Look at. Look at. Look at. Look at. Look at. Look at.
Ladies and gentlemen, tell your friends to look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Yes.
Hopefully,
Here we are.
we'll see you later. Yosses.
What? Why? Why with the Greek?
Say goodbye, Massa. Okay.
Either way.
Look at the warm-up.